Hello, this is Eric at Prince George Ford, and we're taking a look at the 2021 Ford Mustang GT Premium, powered by a 5-liter V8 GT motor, providing you with 460 horsepower. It's quite a bit of power with a 6-speed manual transmission for extra fun, but let's take a look inside. And first, looking at the trunk, which is surprisingly spacious considering this is more of a performance-based vehicle. And underneath this flap, you do have your tire repair kit and some extra room for necessary tools or equipment. And first, just quickly looking at the back seat, where you have seating for 2, so you can bring along your friends or family for a nice cruise. And of course, with a nice full leather interior, even perforated for better cooling. And then looking in the front, where you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as 3 memory buttons for your power adjustable driver's seat and mirrors. And now sitting in the vehicle with it running and looking at the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your hands-free phone and radio controls, but also your controls for your center info screen here, where you can look at all of your specific information down to the decimal point, so you can keep a close eye on that. And then you of course have your navigation, phone, radio, settings, all of that right here as well, so you can cycle through all of that information. And your Mustang mode or menu, where you can cycle through my mode. You show all of your statuses, your exhaust mode, since you do have a tunable performance exhaust, so you can do quiet, normal, sport, track, or adjust them as you switch between your drive modes. You have your track app, so you can check all of your information and keep it logged there. Performance shift indicator, launch control, rev match, your gauges, so you can configure how you want your gauges to look and even what colors you want them to be, so you can really customize, because this is fully digital, so you can make it look however you please, so that's pretty neat too. But then moving on to the left side, where you have your cruise controls with distance pacing technology or adaptive cruise control, and your this is your hands-free radio controls. And you have your lane keeping system on the end of your signal stock there too. But then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, and Bluetooth, so you have some options there for whatever you want to listen to. You have your digital climate controls with dual zone front climate, and also a heated steering wheel, so you can keep your fingers warm on those cold mornings. Your Bluetooth phone controls, your navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels, whatever apps you may have installed, and settings for your screen, and some other features around your vehicle. But then, shifting into reverse, you do also have a backup camera with reverse sensors, so you're going to be able to see where you're going and hopefully avoid hitting anything. So that's nice too. But then above your screen, you have your oil pressure and your vacuum gauges as well. And moving down from your screen, you have your media controls and then your climate controls here, once again with dual zone front climate, but also heated and air conditioned front seats, so you can stay comfortable no matter the weather or climate. And then below that, you have your obvious start button. It is a push button. Your hazards, your traction control shut off, your steering feel, which we'll cycle through normal, sport, and comfort. And then you have your drive mode selector as well. So you have normal, sport plus, and it as you can see, it changes your cluster and everything. It's pretty neat. You have sport plus, you have track, which changes it again, pretty neat. And then you have drag strip, which I think stays the same, and snow wet, so you can customize your driving experience quite a bit there. But then below all of that, you have a USB and 12-volt power outlet, so you can plug something into power charge from there. And one of the more important bits, you have your 6-speed manual shifter here, and then your parking brake, also very important with a manual vehicle. 2 cup holders and your center compartment / armrest here, which is relatively spacious with another USB and 12-volt inside. And I believe that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.